I'm a bit late today, but yeah, had a bit of a rough streak this week. So yeah, I just want to try one thing before I start the game. There's my camera. I need to do something. Wrong options. Filters. Filter. Where is it? I think that it... no, that's not... this one? Nope. Where is it? Sharpening... Nah. Damn it. Okay. Is it that? Nope. Nope. Yeah. Chroma key. Nope. Hey. What the? Where? I just want to flip the image. Where is it? Nah. Nah. That was wrong. Eh? Okay, so but there I think you need a bit of music, sorry. Scatterbrained again. Where do I find... Nah. If I can hit the right... Yeah. I think this would be better. A buddy of mine mentioned that I should flip the image of my camera so I will look towards the game. And I think he's right. So let's try this. Yeah, so this is the right overlay. And I can finally start the game. This one. And start. Where did I stop? I think I reached an upper level in Firetop Mountain, but I'm not quite sure. I don't quite remember, and I have this still on. I should. Yeah, this looks. Yeah, this one. Okay. I think this is better. And now. Why is this always okay? Start the game. Resume the game. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I knew it. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. Yeah, it is. And yeah, here's I think the mid-level of the mountain or something like that. And if we have a giant, not a giant character, one of the bigger ones, in the last segment of the town, we could climb outside to the top of the mountain. I'm not quite sure. I never reached the top of the mountain, but yeah. +5 stamina, that means we are fully healed and we can return to the junction. Please do that. I searched for the Pandora miniatures. No. Wait a second. I searched for the miniatures and they look gorgeous. Really cool, actually. And where is it? Wait a second. My sister asked me something. Where is it? The Otherworld miniatures. They really look cool. Bit expensive because of shipping, but really cool. Well, so where should we go? Kinda wanna go there. Or should we go north? Let's... No, I was... Yeah, where... Northwards is... an ogre. The passage widens and you realize you are about to enter a large cavern. However, asleep at the mouth of the cave is a huge wolfhound. Suddenly it wakes, sniffs with the air, and then angrily begins to bark at you. It must have caught wind of your scent. Its actions have alerted its master, and you hear thundering footsteps pounding towards you. It is a giant. You realize that this oversized humanoid must be at least 3 meters tall. Dressed in a leather tunic, the creature has abandoned his meal to find out what his pet is so excited about. Fight with the giant, yeah. He grabs his huge club and prepares to hit you with it. Please do, please do. Okay, let's see. Give me... I think he has a reached attack, so I should probably go there somehow. I mean, the dog will attack me, but I don't think I have much of a choice here. Don't know how powerful his attack is, but I could dispatch of dog. Of dog. I could dispatch the dog. Let's try that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's try this one. Okay, interesting. I said that. Ooh, he does not really have much hit points, so let's keep attacking him. That's not good. Ouch. But okay. Ow. That wasn't really good. Let's do this. Let's do this instead. 12 souls and lost 3 stamina. That's not that bad. You've defeated the giant. That's good. The mighty giant lies dead. You search his cavern and find little of use, although a purse in his belt contains some gold pieces. 8 gold pieces. That's not good. You're a little concerned about the second chair. To whom does it belong? Return to the cavern and go east. Yeah. Spiders. You reach some stone steps that rise upwards and you begin climbing. A collection of stalactites hang from the ceiling, and by the light of your lantern you see that the rocky projections are strung with thick spider webs. Spindeln. As you reach a landing, you eye movement above you. Looking up in horror, you see several large red spiders starting to descend towards you, letting themselves down on strong silken threads. Nice. Move? Aw. Nice. That was good. Much better. Much better than the fight before. With the spiders all dead, you continue to climb the steps. You reach what appears to be a dead end, and feeling around in the darkness, you can make out the shape of a large lever set into the rock wall. As you trace your fingers across the wall, your keen eye notices faint shafts of light flickering through the rock. It looks as though there is a secret door here. Behind you, down the steps, you can hear the sound of movement. It sounds like more firetop spiders. With nowhere else to go, what will you do? I could face the spiders, but I also could pull the lever. I think I will pull the lever. The lever feels stiff, and you need to apply all of your strength to pull it down. In the distance you hear the clunking sounds of an unseen mechanism, and the rock that previously blocked your passage slides away, revealing a cave beyond. You can hear the rushing of water in the distance, and the air feels damp. You have a feeling that you are moving into a new section of the mountain. Nice. Enter the cave. The cave opens up into a chamber. After a moment, you hear the unseen mechanism again, and the rock wall slides back into place. The chamber is covered in sand, and there are two possible ways out here. One leading to what seems to be a cave in the southwest, and a passageway widening to northeast. Enter the cave. Okay. You enter a small dry cave. The floor is covered with sand, and the walls are thick with cobwebs. Two fire-top spiders skitter down from the wall and approach, ready to attack. Yeah, I guess. One and nope. And a 2, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2. You are triumphant. It's the elephant in the room. You defeated the fire-top spiders. Sorry. Didn't sleep that well. You finish off the fire-top spiders, and they collapse onto the ground with a horrific shriek. Their legs curl up, and they finally lie still. The only thing within the fire-top spider's nest of interest is a rather sinister-looking niche covered in thick webbing. Investigate the webbed niche. Please do. You approach the small niche and begin to enter. The sticky webbing starts to cling to you as soon as you touch it. Slowly and awkwardly, you wander deeper into the cave, failing to notice the shining eyes behind you. There's a small, brief sting, and you drift off into dream. Aww. Waking up, you discover that you have been wrapped in a cocoon. Struggling to free yourself, you discover you are unable to move. As you attempt to move your head, you see a corpse of an unfortunate adventurer. You are filled with a nauseous feeling of dread. Without warning, the body bursts open and thousands of small spiders swarm out, heading straight towards their latest meal. All you can do is scream in agony as they begin to feed on you. Soon you cannot even do that as they fill your mouth. Your last memory is of spiders feeding on you and the burning pain of thousands of bites. Nice. Oh dear. It looks the mountain has claimed yet another victim. Yes, I would like to be resurrected. Thank you. Okay. Good. Damn it. That didn't really brought much to my 109 souls. Yeah, you know what? Let's retrace that, but not with the spiders. Not again. Yeah. Fight the giant. Let's do that. Maybe I will not be hurt this time. Protected strike. I should move to this. Aww. And another attack, please. Okay. Ow. Attack. Okay, nice. That was better. Much better than the last we fought the giant. Okay, we've defeated the giant. 8 gold pieces. Nice, nice. Let's move on, please. Yep, yeah. Okay, nice. Moving on. Yeah, this is a much better idea, I guess. And okay, the spiders are not that big of a threat, but I mean, if you trigger something like that again, pull the lever, and then we will move on into, not into the cave, into the junction. Northeast, please. Yep, and we... oh, sorry. The passage runs northwards and ahead you can hear the splashing of an underground river. The air becomes cool and fresh. You soon reach wide opening a riverbank where the water churns as it passes between an unevenly spaced line of rock that look like they might reach across the other side. As you are looking at the underground river, your keen eye notices some subtle movement and underneath the sand. Movement underneath the sand, sorry. Perhaps it was just the wind, but you don't feel a draft. By the bank is a carved wooden bench, a convenient resting place. To the east, the river flows through a cave in the rock. Sit on the bench and rest, please. Okay. The problem is, English isn't my first language, I mean, you can hear that. And the moment I get nervous or do something wrong, I stumble through everything. It's so annoying, but this is the reason why I'm doing the English stream, because I want to get better. So please, please, please don't be angry at me, or at least not that much. I'm trying. Pretty please. As you get ready to leave, you notice a movement in the sand a couple of meters to your left. The movement becomes quite turbulent and you spring to your feet, weapon at the ready. Suddenly a large tubular head breaks through the surface, twists around in the air and picks up your scent. The smooth, segmented body of a giant sandworm rears up and sways over in your direction. Oh, Dune. As it does so, a large orifice with short, spiky teeth opens in a what must be its head. Again, there is a rumbling underfoot, and 2 more sandworms emerge from the ground. You must do a battle with these creatures. Yeah, I will. Okay. Yeah, what to do? I could do a protected strike first, yes. I think I will. Okay, I can move out of the way, that's good. Attack. Okay, with these out of the way, I can move to this side and attack one. Ow. Why? Oh. Please. And another attack. And a protected strike. This should be good, please. Nope, not really. Attack. Okay. That was good. Whew. I have lost 6 stamina, but I defeated the giant sandworms. That's good, I guess. Okay. There appear to be 2 ways you can go from here. You could either try to cross the river using the irregularly spaced rocks as stepping stones, or you could jump into the river and continue on your way by swimming downstream. I mean, what could go wrong? Ah! Now we're here. Okay. Okay. Did we encounter the guy who told us to pay the ferryman in this one, or was it the last one? The current is strong and takes you swiftly downstream. Ew! This water is frosty. You are washed along through a narrow opening and out into a large cavern with banks on both sides. Climb out onto the south bank. You find yourself on the south bank of the underground river. It looks like you need to get to the north bank, and there appears to be 4 ways of crossing. Interesting, interesting. To your left, a rusted bell bears the sign "Ferry service, 2 gold pieces, please ring" of fire. There's a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it. You could punt across the river. A rickety old bridge crosses on the right. If you don't trust any of these, you may swim. I'm not sure I want to go back in the water. I don't think we are strong enough for that. Risk the bridge, ring the bell. I mean, 2 gold pieces, no. The bell gives you a dull clang, and after a few moments out of the darkness, you see a withered old man rowing a small boat. He rows slowly across to you, moors the boat, and limps toward you. You wonder if this is the boatman that the wild-haired prisoner you released earlier talked about. I will... speak to him? The ferryman asks you for 3 gold pieces. When you protest at the price, he mumbles some flimsy excuse about inflation. He begins to get angry at your protestations. I pay him 3 gold pieces. Okay, nice. We are back here, so that means we can go to the shop and we could try to go there again. After mooring the boat, he ambles down a passageway. Get off the boat. Get out my lawn! You are now standing on the north bank in the large underground cavern. The most striking thing is a massive structure to the north, built into the cave wall itself. It emanates a feeling of dread as it looms over the riverbank. To the right of the huge structure is a smaller but still imposing building in the cave wall. Directly to the east is a wooden building near the bridge. Half-finished wooden boats lie nearby as though in progress. Let's first go there. Firstly, go through the door. Sorry. You walk across the sandy riverbank leading to the nearby shack. There's a door leading into the shack, which seems to be unlocked. You are in a small, foul-smelling room. You notice two doors, one to the west and one behind you to the south. The furniture in the room is sparse and has been made mostly from bits of old boats. There appears to be nothing of value in the room, but your keen eye notices a bunch of keys hanging on the wall. An old man in ragged clothes is slumped asleep on a bench made of half a rowing boat, snoring loudly. Next to him is a vicious-looking brown dog with red eyes and black teeth, which you have awoken, and that is now eyeing you suspiciously. A deep growl is coming from its throat. Bang on the door, leap across the room, drink a potion, bang on the door. The old man's eyes flutter open. He sees you and grabs for a lying by his bench. You tell him you mean no harm, but he remains on guard and eyes you cautiously. Although he looks harmless enough, his dog could be dangerous. The man's boots are undone. We tell him his boots are undone. The old man thanks you and rather sheepishly ties up his boots. You explain that you mean no harm, and he calms down, calling off his dog. This area is the only passageway through to the inner chambers. Some years ago, the river swelled after a particularly severe spring thaw and cut off supplies from the outside world. All the area's inhabitants starved to death, but the master, realizing he needed defenses against the outside world, put a curse on the area. The last remaining creatures became the undead, and now guard the passageways through. He starts to inquire about you. Tell him you are on a quest, thank him for the chat, and leave through the south door. Try to grab the keys. I think the last time I just left... I should do this again, because if I go far deeper I cannot go to the shop. That would be not good, right? We have rope with runestones, blue candle. I mean, I could try this one. Yeah, let's try this. When you begin talking, he becomes angry and bids you begone. He'll have nothing to do with adventurers. His dog senses his anger and snarls. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to kill him. I really don't. So I wouldn't try to sway him. And nah, I don't think so. I don't think this is a good idea. Wait a second. Let's go there. You head towards the wooden building. The only means of entry appears to be a solid-looking wooden door. A sign above the door reads Boathouse. The door is firmly locked, but a small barred window allows you to look inside. You can see a number of skeletons working on building a boat of some sort. Yeah, I don't have the boathouse key because he has the boathouse key. Try to break the door. I mean, there's no way you are going to charge the door down, as it is 4 inches of solid oak. You bruise your arm at the attempt. Yeah, okay. Yep. Let's go to the shop. And a ship and a shop, bop bop bop. You follow the faint sandy path leading to an imposing building in the cave wall. While not as large as the building to the north, it is nonetheless magnificently grand. It towers above you, and you cannot help but wonder how on Titan the thing was built. At the top of the steps is a heavy stone door that seems very solid. Try to open the door. Heaving open the door, it grinds against the floor in protest. Entering, you find yourself in an opulently decorated room. You are overwhelmed by the sight of thousands upon thousands of bottles lining the shelves of the room. Fine carved furniture is placed strategically about the chamber. Waiting for you inside is a tall woman wearing a long dark gown and a spiked crown. Welcome, Hannibal Dehab. I am Oriana, the Keeper of Souls. You don't know me, or maybe you do. I can never remember, but rest assured your player does. Do not be alarmed, I am here to help you. Let's try this. Provisions, yeah. Potion of Fortune, Potion of Skill. Mace Jumper. What is a Mace Jumper? And can we something sell something? We do. I can't sell her something else. Zagor is rumored to have a hoard of treasure. Do you know anything about it? You ask Oriana. She raises an eyebrow quizzically, then answers, yes, of course. The Warlock guards his treasure well. It is kept under a lock and key within a magical treasure chest. He never keeps the 3 keys with him, instead choosing to cast a spell on them. Each key is securely guarded and changes position within the mountain each time someone enters. The more keys used to open the chest, the greater the reward within. She hands you a large key. I have found one of these keys during my travels. I give it to you. Do with it what you will. Zagor's key. Nice. Ask about the domain of the dead. What can you tell me about the domain of the dead? You ask the Soul Keeper. She pauses for a moment, but her face remains expressionless and without emotion. A place cursed by Zagar, created to provide an army of restless souls, each of which will endlessly guard his inner sanctum. I find it to be a useful occasion to be near, considering my line of work. However, I am not without my own protection. Many so-called heroes have become nothing more than tortured spirits to guard the Warlock's treasure. I would advise you to be prepared. Bid goodbye. You bid the Soul Keeper goodbye. Her presence makes you somewhat uneasy, and you are eager to leave. Goodbye, Hannabella the Hap, she says. I know we shall meet again. If not during this adventure, then during the next one. Okay. Return to the beach. Okay. Walk to the huge structure. Climb the foreboding stone stairs in front of you. Please do. I don't want to go through the tower again. You follow the steps leading up into the looming building. Looking upwards, you occasionally see golden glints on the ceiling. You wonder if there is a gold vein running through the ceiling of the cavern. The golden glints begin to disappear, followed by a high-pitched shrieking. Oh, and a heavy sound of leathery wings. That's not good. That doesn't sound good. Giant bats, nice. The giant bats swarm down towards you, ready to attack. Ready. I'm so ready. I will attack you. That's definitely... Moving. Ow. Oh, damn it. That's not what I expected. Ow. Damn it. At least one is gone. Okay. I really wish I could just wait. Okay. Nice. Please. Oh. Triumphant. Yes. Lost 6 stamina. You defeated the giant bats. Thank you. Provisions. Oh, come on. With the giant bats slain, you cautiously continue up the stairs. Thankfully, there are no more creatures lurking in the darkness, and you reach the top safely. Surrounding you is an eerie graveyard. There are gravestones littered about, and trees made from stone cast ominous shadows across the ground. Nearby there is a bench where you may rest, please. A skull leers at you from an archway. It appears to be the entrance to a crumbling bridge of stairs that traverses a large pit glowing with an ethereal blue light. The feeling of death and decay surrounds you, and you sense that this place is one of an arcane ancient evil. Sit down on the bench. Sit down and rest. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. Yes, plus 5 stamina. Okay. Woo! Explore the graveyard. Let's... Yeah, this... I think after that I will end the stream for today. Yeah. You hunt around the gravestones and behind the stone trees. Test your luck. You find something. Nice. Tucked behind one of the gravestones is a red flask. You have found a potion of strength. Nice. Climb the bridge. You begin to cross the vast dark void using the ominous bridge. Swirling around below you in the depths of the void are trapped souls of the dead. The trapped souls of the dead. The souls begin to rise before bursting suddenly forth from the void encompassing the bridge. The wails fill your ears and you look down in horror as some of the shapes materialize in front of you. You have disturbed our rest. One of the ghosts whispered. Now you must join us in our eternal slumber. Ethereum. Do I have to? Why would I? Okay. Right slash. Attack. Attack. And attack again. What? Why? Okay. Ow. Oh. Dang it. I should move. Dang it. Ow. Oh. I don't like that. You are mean to me. I was fully healed. Dang it. Okay. Oh, that was something, I guess. 12 stamina. Oh, it's not good. The ghosts slowly sink back into the depths of the swirling void. One of them remains and addresses you. You have proven your worth, Hannabella de Hebb of Silverton. Enter the domain of the dead at your peril. The Lord of the Undead will not be as kind as we would have been. Wait, it knows I come from Silverton? What kind of strange sorcery is this? The last spirit sinks through the floor and joins the others back into the gloom below. Continue climbing the bridge. 5 left. That's not good. A tall carved archway looms ahead of you. To either side and above, rows of black windows face the gloom of the cavern. Out of the corner of your eye, you see faces staring at you from the darkness, only to then disappear when you turn your face to them. Bravely, you step through the imposing entrance and make your way inside. You reach the end of the path. A strange stone pillar decorated with monstrous bones support the room. There are paths leading to the left and right, and a wooden ladder to the left of the stone pillar leads upwards. I climb the ladder. Dang it. You climb the ladder, which leads to a trapdoor. You give it a heave, clamber through, then hear it slam down behind you. The room is about 8 meters square, with another ladder on the far wall. Standing motionless in the center of the room are 4 men. At least they appear to be men. Their skin is a greeny-gray color. Their clothes are tattered and torn, and they are all staring vacantly at the ceiling. One carries a club, one a scythe, one an axe, one a pick. They are ignoring you completely. Sadly, I fear Zager must have done this to the townspeople. And what's with him? Around the room are various peasant-style weapons, such as pitchforks, axe handles, and pointed sticks. Several barrels are scattered around the room, and there is another ladder in the far corner. In the northeast corner is a human corpse with a sword in one hand and a shield in another. Don't want to charge them. I honestly want to try to run to the ladder. The 4 men stir into action and shamble towards you, their weapons at the ready. You start to scramble back to the trapdoor, but you do not know if you can make it. Your foot slips on a loose pebble and you fall to the ground. Before you can regain your footing, the creatures are upon you. The zombies shuffle towards you slowly, but relentlessly. The vacant eye suggests to their actions are controlled by a will which is not their own. You must act quickly. The first zombie reaches you and prepares to swing his club. Nah, dang it. I don't want to do this. Okay, nice. Okay. Please, protected strike. And I move again. And I move again. And I put protected strike again. I'm so feel like a bit too concentrated right now. Attack. Thank you. And move. And then attack. Whew. That was not... no stamina lost. If I would have lost stamina, I think I would have died. You've defeated the zombies. The poor wretches lying dead at your feet almost look happy to be relieved of the burden of life. But as you look down at them, you sense that you are not the only one to know of their deaths. +2 luck. Nice. Investigate the weapons lying around. Go over to the dead body in the northeast corner. Check the barrels. I think I will check the barrels. The barrels contain a clear brown liquid. You sniff it. It smells like rum. You taste it. It is rum. +1 luck. Okay. You cup your hands, pour some in and take a swig. You gasp. Oh, by golly, it's good. +6 stamina. Okay. Continue to search the room. A noise startles you, prompting you to leave the room quickly. Climb the ladder. Okay. You've entered a large circular chamber. The most striking feature here is a large stone bowl. It is filled with a dark, rich red liquid which is bubbling vigorously. Aside from this mysterious-looking pool, there's also a spiral staircase set behind the pool and 2 doorways opposite to each other. I'm suddenly so very thirsty. This place is playing tricks on my mind. What will you do? Leave the room. Climb. Ooh. You climb the stairs and find yourself in a dark crypt of some kind. At one end is an altar, and various coffins are strewn about the room. Investigate the room. There is an opening in the wall through to another room on your left. Investigate. The silence is deathly. A slow drip startles you as you creep around the coffins. The altar is ornately carved and studded with jewels. Beautiful woven drapes hang from the walls, although they are threadbare in places. There are 3 coffins in the room. Light from your lantern falls on the largest coffin, which is open. You can hear a very gentle snoring coming from the open coffin. It seems that someone or something is sleeping inside. This place gives me the creeps. I should move on. Leave the room. Upwards, please. Oh. As you climb the last steps, you are dwarfed by a dark shrine to the first Lord of Chaos, Fire Lord, Death himself. The grim, imposing statue is holding a large bowl that represents the entire universe held in his grasp. It looks as though he is demanding a sacrifice. What an ugly statue. I guess Death would look ridiculous if he was pretty young man, although that would make Death more inviting. Continue through the opening in the wall. Sorry. Which way will you go now? And we continue up the steps. Okay, what have we here? The narrow staircase is cut into the rock, and there are about 20 steps leading up. At the top of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. This chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. 3 bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. 3 dead bodies in a place where the dead walk. I can see where this is leading. Let's tiptoe. Tiptoeing through the room, you climb a narrow staircase, ending up at the top of the stairs in a passage. It looks as though it leads out of this area. The whole experience seems rather anticlimactic. The sooner I leave this place, the better. You begin to have second thoughts about whatever it would have been worthwhile searching the body. Ah, come on. Okay, as you search the body, you try to avoid looking at the terrible face, grey and decomposing. Maggots crawl from its nose and mouth. You jump back, startled when it opens suddenly its eyes. Just in time, you avoid a vicious slash from its long, sharp fingernails. It quietly springs to its feet and eyes you with a sadistic leer spreading across his mouth. Okay. The 3 creatures now standing before you is a the creature now standing before you is a semi-decayed man. Its quick eyes dart from side to side, watching you. Yummy. Its long tongue flashes out with a hissing noise. His teeth and nails are sharp, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of your weapons. Another one of the corpses rises and joining in. They are ghouls. Oh, ghoul. Move. And move. Ooh. Dang it. Protected strike first. Yeah. Ah! Attack. Oh, dang it. I don't think I will survive this. Oh, damn it. Oh, good. That's good. Move out of the way. And move. I hate this! I'm triumphant. Nice. Okay, lost 6 stamina. That's not good. The ghoul twitches and dies at your feet. You search its body and find little of interest. A couple of earrings are in one of its pockets. Nice. +2 luck. Take the earrings, yes. You take the dull metal earrings and try to rub off some of the grime. Then you put them in your pack. Come on. You search the pockets of the other body and find some gold pieces and a bottle of liquid. You quickly pocket the gold pieces. Okay. try some of the liquid. The liquid is smooth and watery, and as you drink it, you begin to glow. You feel euphoric and a little drunk at the same time. Your confidence grows and your weariness disappears. The bottle contains holy water blessed by the overpriest of Kainlish Ma. It restores your stamina to full strength. In addition to this, your skill is restored to its initial value. +4 luck. Leave the room. That was good. Climb the stairs. And then we are continue forward. And sit down and rest. Okay, +5 stamina. This doesn't really concern me right now. And stepping into a tall, pillared room, you are stunned by its centerpiece. In the middle of the room stands a large, intricate glass globe. Inside the globe appears to be complex maze, constantly twisting and rotating. As you look closer, there seem to be tiny figures inside the maze. I could use the maze jumper here that I bought from Oriana. You pull the maze jumper from your backpack. It looks like a smaller version of the glass globe in front of you. The maze jumper suddenly begins to glow, feeling warm in your hand. You feel dizzy, collapsing to the floor. You fall unconscious. That means I could enter it freely? You wake up and find yourself lying on the floor of the small room that contains a large wooden door. There's a wooden bench which would be convenient to rest. The passage continues northwards on the other side of the room. Your keen eye examines the door further, and you notice that it seems to be very faintly humming. It looks as though this door has some kind of enchantment on it. I had better be careful. Okay, and I will sit on the bench. That means I have saved the game. And then I will end the stream for now. Return to the menu. Yeah, please. And quit the game. Then I will thank you for watching. A bit scattered this time again, but yeah, rough days. We will meet next Sunday again, maybe, yeah, most likely, and then continue the run. I wish you a good week. Goodbye. Till next time. Hey Dua. Bye bye.